However, while you are at it, I found the city filthy. The city was not clean. There was rubbish all over the show. I got out of the car and even spoke to the police officers. And I said to them, this city looks torn. Ka Sesotho re re e tabogile. Nga Luvenda re re yo kheruwa e tabogile. And they agreed. And it then infused in me a view and a determination that we've got to do something to turn this city around, because it does not belong where it is and what it looks like. It is this that we must now do, work together to ensure that the inner city is well primed to be rejuvenated, and that we should make it attractive for new investment and jobs.
These frank and sharp words by President Cyril Ramaphosa have hit home to the executive mayor of Johannesburg, Dada Morero. The city that often refers to itself as the world-class African city has deteriorated rapidly over the years. It's grappling with potholes, uncollected refuse, vandalism of public infrastructure, and a general state of decay.
Mr. President, rest assured we have heard you. From now, watch the space. We will not disappoint you any further. As the people of Johannesburg, we are ready to host the G20 summit.
The city has requested the president to send a team of experts to help revive governance.
Alone, we will not resolve these challenges. It is against this backdrop we took it upon ourselves to write to you, Mr. President, and request your presidential intervention. Furthermore, we have forged partnerships that are already working on the ground. It is not true that we are only providing services because of the G20.
Water shortfalls and power cuts have become a permanent feature in the city of Johannesburg. The president describes driving through Johannesburg to his home in Soweto as going through a dark city.
When Johannesburg struggles, when it struggles to overcome its own challenges, the effects are felt right across the whole country. And Johannesburg today faces enormous challenges that range from financial, governance instability, to rapidly deteriorating infrastructure. Water and electricity interruptions have become the norm. This has an enormous impact on the quality of life of citizens and the operations of businesses. The road infrastructure faces tremendous challenges. These include the vandalism that continues to take place, the vandalism of our traffic lights, dysfunctional street lights, and rapidly deteriorating roads and bridges. It was the other day when I was going to Chiawelo in Soweto, and I drove through the city and into the township, and it was like driving through a dark city. And I longed to see the beautiful contours of my city through street lights, but there were none.
In a bold statement, the president has invoked the city of Johannesburg to use the Expropriation Act to reclaim hijacked and abandoned buildings in order to revitalize the inner city.
This city is crying out for rejuvenation. It is a painful sight to go through the center of the city and to see what it has deteriorated to. But it is possible, it is doable, and today you have a number of abandoned buildings that have either been hijacked, buildings that are not paying your rates and taxes. those buildings can become investment vehicles where we can accommodate our people, where our people can live lives of dignity. I forever remember the other time when I came to the city when a building had burnt down. I got a sense that our people were really living in terrible conditions. And we can turn that around. Those abandoned buildings where the owners have either run away should be subjected to the law we've just passed, expropriation, even without compensation. They should be turned into living accommodation. And it falls very wonderfully in the interpretation of our Constitution and the law itself. And it would be for a purpose, useful purpose for our people. And through that, we will be able to light up the city, accommodate our people, and begin the process of ridding this city, great city, of various informal settlements.
As has happened in the eThekwini municipality, a team of experts from the presidency will be sent to Johannesburg Metro to work on reviving the city.
We are proposing the establishment of the Presidential Johannesburg Working Group to have the same effect. Now, what this means is that the situation that has evolved here has led you to invite the president into your council chamber. I am now here. I am now here, and we are going to work together to rebuild Johannesburg, to take Johannesburg back to its glory days.
Johannesburg residents have experienced poor service delivery and governance failures over the past few years. The president says the revival of the city will benefit everyone, including the residents. Samkele Masego, SABC News, Johannesburg.